Here's Schwarber. He comes into the event with 18 homers on the season. Hits one every 14.7 at bats, and that's to right, and it's going to come up a little short.
Kyle Schwarber's had one of the most roller coaster careers you could ever imagine. In 2015, he comes up, hits 16 home runs in his first 69 games, hits 5 in a huge postseason. And in the next year, 2016, tears up his left knee in the second game of the year, but comes back in the World Series, you know, a la Willis Reed, just unbelievable, getting just home runs, base hits, pinch hits, DH spot. I mean, this guy was unreal in that World Series. 2017, sent to AAA for 2 weeks, but he still had 30 home runs. And now he's having a strong first half. This guy does it all.
Remember his work ethic, and he went down and claims that he was hitting 200 different breaking balls every time he got on a field just to get back for the Cubs. He then got back. His work ethic, coming from the Midwest and then going to Indiana University, a football player by trade, then a catcher. When he was 8 or 9 years old, when he was a catcher, his grandmother said, I want you to be like Johnny Bench. And Schwarber said, who's Johnny Bench? Grandma said he's the greatest catcher to ever play the game. A lesson on Bench. You get 2 timeouts in the final round. He has taken his first on a night in which Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper have advanced to the finals. Schwarber takes his first timeout. He's got 5. He's already got his bonus, so he's got an extra 30 seconds that he can tack onto this.
You know, and right now he's on pace for 19. It's going to take 19, 20, maybe even more, because Bryce Harper just looks completely locked in. And I think Schwarber understands that. You know, in the early rounds, you don't know how many it's going to take, but he knows he's up against Bryce Harper in his home ballpark.
Yeah, but
it's going to take a lot of home runs.
He's hitting a lot. Every time his bat touches the ball, it's flying out of the yard. That one just a bit short, but he's in a bit of a groove. That one's popped up too. All of a sudden, high flies.
Yeah, and we talked about Rhys Hoskins' swing as that kind of classic right-handed home run swing. If I'm a lefty, I'm a big lefty right now in high school. Watch Kyle Schwarber. I mean, maybe a little bit more movement that you would want to teach, but everything is so connected. You talk to really good hitting coaches about staying connected, making sure things aren't flying over the place. A really sound swing.
And he says time. Takes his second. We will take a timeout. Schwarber. Still a minute 49 on the clock. It also honors veterans, firefighters. His mom was a police dispatcher. His sister served in the Army National Guard. Went to Bahrain, now a police officer in Ohio. So Kyle Schwarber very committed on and off the field. And sits here with 9 homers, a minute 36 to go, and then a 30-second bonus.
And you don't hear it as much anymore, but I don't want anyone to say that baseball players aren't in great shape. These guys have been swinging the bat for hours now. They got to the ballpark probably 2 o'clock today, been stretching, warming up, taking batting practice, doing all the autographs. 3 rounds now of this home run derby, hitting in the cage in between to make sure you stay loose. These guys are in incredible shape right now.
There you
Something
go.
you probably couldn't have said maybe 50, 70 years ago with some of those guys.
Well, here in Washington, they had one of the great home run hitters of his generation, Frank the Monument Howard, who, of course, was an all-star for a handful of consecutive years, played in the final season in Washington in 1969. That's a huge foul ball home run.
These are just easy bombs, too. I mean, he's hit 4 over 440 in this round alone. That one's probably number 5. It doesn't even look like he's swinging hard.
Tex, he's got 30 to go, and then he's got 30 more. He's going to get over 20.
This is impressive, and Bryce Harper is going to need every single one of those fans behind him in this last round, because it looks like Schwarber's going to have a nice total here after the bonus he's going to get.
Center field for Schwarber, and not gone. Not gone on that one. 8 seconds to go. He'd love to get one more and then get that 30, and that one's going to go. Right field and upper tank.
And he's another guy, he's kept it simple, hitting home runs to straightaway right field, not trying to go to center and left center.
17 for the Chicago Cub, Kyle Schwarber. 30 seconds still to go on the clock. A couple years ago, we had Bryant and Rizzo do it. They both lost in the first round. Kyle in the finals. He's got 17. Harper's waiting. That's a sky-high moonshot to right center. and it's going to stay in the park.
And if you're wondering why these guys are taking so long, remember, you have to wait till the ball hits the ground before you can throw the next pitch.
There goes number 18. See if he can get to 20.
I think that's the magic number. If he doesn't get to 20, Harper's going to have a leg up here.
Last one. And it's going to end at 18. He claps for himself. He should. What a night for Kyle Schwarber of the Chicago Cubs. Javier Baez, the first to greet him out there. He's advanced to the finals, and now it's going to be up to Bryce Harper.
He looks like Rocky after 15 rounds with Apollo Creed. And you know what I love? He's having fun. I mean, baseball is supposed to be fun. This has been a tough first half of the year for Bryce personally. Tough for the team. The Nationals are not where they want to be in the standings, but he is having a blast tonight. And I think that's great for Nationals fans, because a happy, a Bryce Harper that's having fun means that he's going to go out in the second half and do some damage, and they really need him to be great if they're going to make up ground in the NL East.
Still waiting for his first here in this round. Looks like that's going to be it. And 30 seconds in, he is off the 0, and now he quickly has 2 on the board as that one heads to right and comes up just shy. This one carries.
That last one, he got off the end a little bit, but the way the ball's coming off his bat, it's just different. It looks like every ball's going to be a home run, and we've seen some great home run hitters tonight. But tonight, when Bryce hits the ball, it just looks different off his bat.
High fly to right. That goes second deck. There's another one that's to the deepest part of the ballpark at 402 feet. It won't get out. This is a hooking ball down the line. Good. Harper's got 4.
He'll win this thing if he stays on top of the ball. It's the times that he pops it up where he gets in trouble. He gets into a little bit of a bad rhythm, popping the ball up too much.
Take a look at that pace tracker, and he is well behind Kyle Schwarber right now. And he calls timeout with 2:38. Not the start that Harper wanted. Schwarber might be your Derby champion. The crowd desperately wants to see Harper explode here. We got some drama. 2:38 to go. He is 14 home runs shy. He hasn't yet hit one 440 feet.
And I got a feeling he will. And the crowd, again, this crowd is so loud, so everyone is on their feet, too. No one's sitting down in this ballpark right now.
Well, you saw him hit 7 in about a minute in his last round. He's got to get on one of those rolls, and he's got to do it quickly. His dad continues to throw that one a little inside. Another one he pulls inside.
And exactly, I think his dad looks like he's getting maybe a little bit tired. The fans are getting on him. They're not getting on Bryce.
There goes a couple. That one might be his first that goes 440 this round. There goes another one, and here's that run.
And those are both over 440. He's going to get his extra 30 seconds, which he'll need. His longest home run is 473, which he just hit. And this one,
he's going to stay off the pole. He did. He got the pole. He's got 9. He's halfway there. And he has an extra 30 seconds to play with at the end of it.
That's a swing you don't mind in a game, but you don't want in the home run derby.
Nope. He still has another timeout he can use. He is just below the pace set by Schwarber. This is a shot. That doesn't clear the wall. That one should, and he calls timeout as he watches it. No! Just off the top of the wall. And he sits there with 9 home runs and a minute 20 left on the clock. Max Scherzer, the first out.
And Bryce might be getting a little tired. His pops might be getting a little tired. There's a lot of adrenaline running through. He's got to dig deep right now. Kyle Schwarber's sitting over there. He hit 18, and we thought he was going to need 20. Now we're talking about Bryce Harper needing to get 18.
He's earned the 30. I think that's what he's asking about. When you think about the flair for the dramatic, and he's going to need it tonight with his crowd. He's got 5 career walk-off homers, 2 of them last season. A win here would be a walk-off in a home run derby. And the crowd is behind him.
I think this is how you want to script it if you're a Nationals fan here. You've been watching this kid play since 2012. He's only 25 years old, but never played in a World Series. This might be the most the fans have been behind him at a Nationals game in his entire career.
Minute 10. And 3 pitches that he can't swing at.
And if he doesn't get to 18 or go over 18, people are going to get all over his pop, which is unfair. It's tough to throw strikes consistently out here. I don't care who you are.
There goes another, so Harper now double digits. 45 to go with 30 extra seconds. Pitch inside. His dad has pulled a few.
And it seems like if he gets a ball near the zone, it's a home run, so you just got to get him close.
Yep, he's in another groove here with 12 and 13. Here goes 14. Here comes Bryce Harper.
Oh my goodness, this is getting fun. This is going to be interesting.
This is going to be over soon.
Oh, wow.
Another one.
Oh my goodness.
That one's popped up. Remember, there are still 30 seconds of bonus time. That one could pull him within 1. Clock stops. He's got 30 seconds.
Yes.
That was a huge round for Harper after the timeout. 1 home run to become the home run derby champion at 18.
That's high, but that's not going to do it. There it is!
Center field, and Bryce Harper has thrown his bat in the air and won the 2018 T-Mobile